Hello. Hi, Tess. Hi, Patty. Looks like it's going to be a slow start, so we are just going to get straight into art today. We're working on a commission. And I think I'm going to change the music. While I love listening to my playlist, it feels weird to talk over it. So we're just going to play Pop Jam for a little bit. All right. So, this is a new commission from yesterday. Whoop. And I am accepted because she's so pretty. But there's no background yet. Patty, thank you so much for the resubscription. I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you're having a good sleep. Hello, Danny. Hi, Red Kitten. How are y'all doing? Just working on some background stuff at the moment. Throwing something together. Hanging in there? I'm also hanging in there. How have you been? It's been a while. I think I asked. Thank you. They said a simpler background is good. I think I asked them, where was it? What color? Silver and blue is the color of their magic. So I'm just kind of doing this sort of silvery blue vibe. Oops. Ooh, that's fun. I'm okay, just trying to get by. How about you? How's your partner and your sis? B is good. He's next to me. He's playing Diablo, which he loves. And my sister is interesting. She's good. My nephew's dad is currently missing, so that's fun. But I mean, overall, I think she's doing pretty good. She's joining one of my other D&D games, which I'm really excited about. A little bit more crackly. Yeah. We'll do this one in silver. And then add. I will tell you what I know. I know her name is Reese. I have her character for Rhiannon Reese Iverson, age 25, 5'9", dark brown, black, long, and wavy hair. Blue eye. The left one is hazel green. She's a storm sorcery, ice and lightning vibe. And yeah, I don't want to give too many details on the backstory, but looks wise and class and stuff. And I do believe she's also human. Most sisters are interesting. me and my sister get along a lot better than we used to. That's for sure. I'm just going to send a little update to the commissioner. I don't think you do. I'm not too sure. I think their Discord is like MG Puppo or something. I'm not sure if they're active. I hope that they're here today. Also, if you're listening, you're always free to tell us about your character. I'm just sending an update to the commissioner now to see if they like the background. Let me send them a message. Background. Yeah, magic idea. She looks so cool. Hopefully they like it. Sorry, my screens are just being weird. There we go. I think I'm going to keep my Discord open on my phone so it's a bit easier. Hopefully they like it. All right. Delicious. I love this mug. Two of my best friends got it for me. It says Sourpuss on it. And it's a cat with some lemons, which is just phenomenal. If I'm awkward today, it's because Braden is here. And sometimes I'm just more awkward when he's around because it feels weird.
I thought I was your person.
You are my person. I feel like, you kind of have to be on. I've talked about this before. You have to be like on when you're on stream. But when I'm with you, I can just be me. So it's like it's kind of, I don't know, it just feels off balance sometimes when B is here. But that's okay. We're going to do just fine. I'm going to start by coloring the line art and merging it because we haven't even done that yet. I have a hair on my screen. There you go. Like so. I need to change her ear shape just a smidge. Imagine her top is like 3 sections, if that makes any sense. These thingies are just doodle on, as we're going to be having silver accessories. And her hair is supposed to be quite dark. And then we'll lighten it up as we go. I love her face. She reminds me of Elena's mom in Vampire Diaries, if anybody has watched that, like her real mom. Get it done, done, get it done, done. Oh, I forgot that I have Discord sounds on now. Let me turn that off. It's so I stop. I do this thing. Commissioner loves the background. Yay, I'm so glad. I have this like, you need to watch again. I love it. I'll just unenable desktop notifications for now. You should rewatch it. And I had, you know, when you like constantly are looking at your phone, I do that with Discord, especially when I'm like trying to rush through commissions and I'm waiting for responses from commissioners, and I'm like constantly checking to see if they've responded, and it means that I'm not working on other things. So I turned on my desktop notifications for the first time. I'm almost done with my art and will be more active then. I look forward to it, but please never feel like you have to be active. If it ends up being a chill, quiet stream that has its own pleasures, it's okay. Hi there, sorry, I opened stream and then wandered away for doggo walks in between rain. Why is literally every single viewer getting rain and I am not? The disrespect. All I want is some rain and some thunderstorms, please. And no worries, Tess, if you are listening, MG Puppo, this is their commission. I was talking about her a little bit earlier. I just read kind of her name and her physical details. So yeah. I'm going to work on shading the eyes first. I'm really glad you like the background because I really like it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's get those eyes colored. I was going to share the process video of the commission we were working on yesterday, but I'm not sure if people want to see it now that we are not watching it, but I did finish it. If anyone is interested, I will be posting it on Patreon after stream. Also realized I was not following. That is okay. That is definitely okay. I have lots of people that follow me on one place, but not in another, for whatever reason it might be. I realized I wasn't following one of my friends today on Twitter. I felt like, or on Instagram. I was following them on Twitter, but not on Instagram. One of my best friends too, I wasn't following her account for so long, and I didn't know. I had no idea. Hmm? Alvarsi, Avery, like her new account. I was literally like, what the hell? Like, I literally talked about her about making new accounts and everything, and I didn't follow it.
You are a monster.
I am a monster. I felt so bad. She's like, oh, I just thought you didn't want to follow it. And I'm like, excuse me, what? I literally sat down with her at a coffee shop and hyped her up and told her to make a separate account for her regular art and her tattoo stuff. And then I didn't follow it. Literally just fire me as a friend at this point. I swear. Also, baby, I love that you're also kind of modding at the same time. I saw you had my stream up. You're so sweet. He's playing Diablo, so I wasn't expecting that. Because he's playing with his friends. There's a bit of color I missed here. Oops. There you go. Didn't you recently have a brush you were using, but it was also a stamp of their OC? Yes! I don't know if it's an OC. It looks like a real life picture of like a plush doll. I'll show you in 1 second here. I have to get on a layer that you can even... Oh no, I guess I don't have to actually use it. So this is... Where is it? Is it this line? Yeah, this line art brush. You can kind of see it. The brush itself is not bad. It's a line art brush. But then if you actually look at it, it's like they're, I don't know, like some plush character. Isn't that interesting? Did I show you that, babe?
Mhm.
If I have a brush like that, is there a way to adjust it so it's just that stamp? So when I'm making stamp brushes, okay, I'm about to make a really quick tutorial, so prepare your eyes. If you are making a stamp brush, such as these logo brushes that I use, I go down to spray paints, I take drip on the bottom, and I duplicate it, I click it, I go to shape, and then when you press edit, you pick your picture and you change the shape, and that's how you do it. Stamp brush 101. I hope that helps. If you want, you can clip that. I don't know how long clips are, but I think it'll fit. Wow, that's so much easier than what I've done. I saw someone else do this tutorial. I have no idea who. It was a long time ago. So yeah, it makes it way easier. Like just take an already made stamp brush and change the picture. She's my first attempt at a proper sorcerer. I played one in a one shot, and they're possibly my new fave class. The world is a homebrew one, so I had a lot of leeway. She's part of a team of explorers who are trying to uncover what happened with big lore things. She's the granddaughter of the king and acts often on his behalf as a personal ambassador. I love that. My favorite class is Divine Soul Sorcerer, so I'm a big Source fan. I also really do like Wild Magic Sorcerers. I just love meta magic. It's so good.
You're medding?
Calm down, babe. Are you metaing? Thinks he's so funny. Also, hello, Neneathel? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Welcome. Yes. Nailed it. I'm so proud of myself. I used to work actually in immigration, so I had to learn a lot of, well, I didn't have to learn, I just wanted to, how to pronounce a lot of things. So I'm usually okay at it, but not always. Even if it's just a username, technically, or a name, I still try. Hello, Justin. How are you doing? So nice to see you today. How was the gym? In the world lore, there were two calamities. One where magic disappeared and items, spells broke or stopped working, and then one about 50-ish years ago where it came back suddenly. So now we're trying to find out why. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. I'm actually writing a campaign right now, and I can say this without it causing spoilers because when the campaign starts after the event that causes this, but there is an event that causes all elemental magic to not go away, but lessen or go crazy when used. And essentially the goal of the overarching campaign is or goal is to fix that. So I love the idea of doing that, even if it makes it so you have a harder time for the spellcasters or whatever for whatever reason. Story wise, I think it's so good. Like imagine how hype it is when it comes back, or back to normal. I'm surviving, doing better. Gym was nice. Also, that's a great hook for a campaign. Thank you. That was the one I was talking about earlier where I said I was kind of writing. The original story of it is kind of basic. Four elemental siblings make the world, they get lonely, make people, one of them gets upset, blah, blah, blah. It is kind of basic in that sense, but I think the overall story is interesting. Nene for short. Okay, Nene, I will remember that. Oh, wild magic is so much fun. I was working on some alt rules with the DM so I can apply the wild magic table to my nat ones, or if I whiff an arcana check. That is so sick. Actually, I think that's how I would do it in my campaign too, is if you get a nat one, um, or even a nat 20 because it's not supposed to work. It makes it kind of crazy. Any of the nats, I think, will cause something to happen, which could be good or bad. But basically can be good, makes for good building blocks. Yes, that's very true. Very true. I love it. I'm really proud of it so far. I wrote it a while ago, and then I've kind of grown it, and now I'm trying to figure out how to build the actual world. But like, it's gonna be so long till I can actually run the campaign that I literally want to go and like make every town and be like, oh, do they have a fighting ring in this town? Do they have a like a potions person? Like I want to go through every because I have so much time, right? So why not build the whole world and I can like write many campaigns in it. So definitely something I want to do. That world is actually called Arden, which I actually have a character named Arden too, but it's unrelated. I hope I get to run it someday.
Fucking A names.
I like A names, okay? I don't care that it's basic. I like it. Yeah, because I know that nat 20s are supposed to be good, but in this case, the entire point is that the elementals left the world. So now when weather is happening, it's crazy, or sometimes, the ocean, it's not tornadoes go crazy. Oh, it's a windy day, that means there will be a tornado, not just, oh, it's a windy day. So I'm really excited for when I get to do it. The ocean stopped oceaning. I couldn't remember the word, okay? The ocean stops. I want to use the word pulsating, but that's not the word. I'm so tired, y'all. I don't even have an energy drink for Kurt roll tonight.
The day the ocean stopped oceaning.
Oh. It's
Sorry,
okay.
I said that.
It's okay. Next time one of us gets up, I'm gonna get a diet Pepsi. Or Coke. I can't remember what we have.
You have nothing.
What, baby?
You have nothing because you are nothing.
Oh. Okay. That's nice. Thanks. Oh, I usually throw this up while I'm streaming. I'm sorry. Also, I didn't move this back. How rude. There we go. Okie dokie. My white Dracolich mini just came in and it's huge. Send me a picture. Otherwise, I refuse to believe you. I like it when known factors behave in ways you don't expect. I was always scared of playing full casters, but something about Source, especially the wild magic, just clicked. Like, yes, using cosmic forces, doing things you don't expect in unexpected ways makes perfect sense. I love wild magic sorcerers. I had two. They were twins, actually, and they shared one body. The whole goal for them was to fix that, which they did. The campaign did end, and they settled down, and it was cute. But like the amount of times my orange tiefling was blue and bald because of wild magic is actually disgusting. Like it was so often. She actually started keeping scrolls of which scroll?
Remove curse.
Remove curse, so that she could fix it. It made her very sad because her sister was inside of her, but she wanted to be able to see her, and being herself, she kind of looks like her because they're identical twins. So when she didn't look like herself, it made her extra sad. Amazing. Yeah, their story was kind of like their backstory was kind of based off of Full Metal Alchemist, but instead of putting, her sister's soul inside of a suit of armor, it was inside of her own body. So, in the end, I don't know how, but 3 times we had to roll a D100 to make something real. The first one being a 5x5 cube of platinum, which mathed out. We had how much money?
75 million.
We had
gold?
75. What?
75 million gold, I think.
We had 75 million gold. We had 7 million platinum, I think it was. Yeah. Because of this thing, which was insane. And then We had to make a person real. No spoilers. I'll just say a person. And then we had to make Aggie's body real, her simulacrum become real. And each time we rolled over a 95. It was insane. All 3 times we had to roll in the campaign, no re-rolls. We ignore the burping. That's Brayden. We rolled over a 95. It was crazy. It was so crazy. Hi, Mikey. How you doing? Welcome back to stream. How's work going? Well, that's so cool. I just watched FMA Brotherhood for the very first time for a few months ago. Nice. Fullmetal Alchemist was the anime that got me into animes. I named my car Nina, actually. Why? I'm still getting notification sounds. Oh, I see. Featuring a water bottle for comparison. That's so sick. Is that what you're going to paint today? That means that I can keep my desktop notifications on and just turn off sound notifications. Amazing. Okay. Hello, A3. Really good. It's been a hot minute. It has. How have you been? How's work? I'm just going to send a quick update to Peppo to show you how the eyes look. I think that they're fine because they still look like the color and all that. But fun fact, one of the reasons I really enjoy sending updates to commissioners is because I send, I'm able to download all the updates and then I have step-by-steps for Patreon. So I like to update y'all as much as I can for your benefit, but also for mine. It's very good. Good to see everyone. I just got back from camping. Oh, how was camping? Wag's finger. No, this is already painted. Oh, I get a mix, so I don't need to paint everything. I'm going to paint my friend's mini he'll be playing in my next campaign. That is super cool. I did not realize that it was already painted, but I guess it's like white, right? So my cleric and IRL bestie and I did an anime exchange. She showed me Brotherhood, and I showed her Sailor Moon Crystal. The emotional damage was not equivalent. No, okay, but I watched Sailor Moon Crystal for the first time earlier last year. I watched it specifically before Comic-Con because a girl was coming, Terry something, can't remember her name right now, who voiced Sailor Moon in a couple of the seasons. She actually signed my Sailor Moon print that you can see back here. So I have watched Terry Hawks. So I have watched Sailor Moon Crystal, and definitely emotional damage is different. But when, what's it called? Minnie Moon, whatever her name is, pulls out a clock, I was not expecting that. I thought this was a normal child type anime. It was shooketh. Screaming ice cream? What? I'm going to just do, first I want to change the shape of the ear because I don't know why it's so tall. Like, calm down, let's go. Oh, thank you. My sister did them. They're very cute. They're kind of grown out at the moment, but they have a little daisy on the clear finger. I like the orange. I think I'm going to do either a lavender or a blue next time. Oh. We didn't finish the other part of the movie. I watched it the other day. I don't know if I can sit through the movies without also doing something else. I have a hard time with animes that are more kiddish, if that makes sense. I do really like it. I did enjoy it, but the whole time I watched Crystal, I was working at the same time. Makes me think of ice cream? I know, it makes me think of sherbet. Human kitties. Avery ignored my question. Oh no. No one will purposefully ignore you, Tess. I promise. Things just get lost. People gonna be like, how come every now and again when I'm waiting at the line? Huh? Ricky, please watch the next movie. It has the trans characters. Someone send me what movies I need to watch, but I have no time to even exist to my friends. But it's on my list, especially because I'm drawing Sailor Moon. So like, I want to. Just have to find the time. Okay. Aw, oh no. I don't even remember what I just said. I said I would try to send me, like, whoever wants to send me the movie list, but I don't know when I will be able to. Okay. Okay. Just some base shading, and then we will get to the good. She's so pretty. I love characters with heterochromia. My first ever character, Amryn, has it, actually. Does anyone currently wish to talk Critical Role? Is anyone here even caught up? Or is it just me? Am I alone? Again? Eros technically has it. If he ever gets his hair back or his eyes colors back, I'm not caught up, but I love spoilers. Okay, you love spoilers. Anything up with Bordor. Everything's up with Bordor. I don't trust him. I love him. I want to make that super clear. I love him, but I don't trust him. He's not a dog. Friendly reminder to everyone, this is the one day a week that there will be Critical Role spoilers. So if you don't like that, either mute or leave. I don't want you to though. I hope you could stay. But I do like to warn people. I don't trust Bordor because it's too suspicious. It's too suspicious that each time they've tried to reach out to his brother, they didn't. The first time, they just didn't. Which is weird because if you have a sick brother, I would assume you want to check on him. Like, what happened to you? And now you have to check on your brother. And then when they did check up on the brother, not only was it in a cabin and they didn't see the brother or anything regarding a brother, like, medicine or like the bed had recently been used, nothing. What I find interesting is that it was like a cabin in the woods, or like there was definitely like trees around. And I don't know, the way it was described, it didn't seem like a sheep herder's home. That to me would be on a plain with the sheeps close by, which it just didn't give the vibes. So I'm really sus of that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Reese is like the first character I've had with it, but my DM always has at least 3 NPCs with it, so I've decided it'll be common. Oh, that's cool. Yes, Critical Role. Does this brother exist? Is the brother in the room right now? Can you hear us? Bordor, I feel like he mentioned his brother, and then Prism has to remind him a lot, right? Like, it was like an excuse or like a story. But like, usually when people are lying, they over-explain. But I feel like he's under-explaining, but still where it's weird. Especially because it's a sick brother. What is he sick with? I'm getting Trixie vibes, kind of like when Erica was on. Yeah, right? There's a sheep farm near the town I grew up in that is surrounded with trees and stuff. Hey, stop it. Don't ruin my theories. No, I mean, yeah, technically, you're totally right. I just think that it's weird. To me, it sounded like it was on the side of a mountain, which I don't remember if it's the case, but for some reason, that's how I pictured it. I don't know. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I don't trust him. I simply do not trust. Yeah, maybe an oversimplification of the truth. What could the truth be? Brother is sick? No way his brother's like lewdness or something. But like also what I find interesting is I've heard and played of campaigns. Matt is so good at everything. I love Matt. And I have played campaigns where you wake up with powers you don't know. You don't know who you are. But anyways, usually you don't have your spell list. You have to roll. And then you have a spell. The DM decides what goes off, right? So I have a theory that he knows his spells and he's playing stupid. Because Bordor, like, he picks spells before he's ever used them. And that could just be, it could just be like making it easier on Matt and Matt not having to do it. And that's totally a possibility. But I have played campaigns and heard of other people playing them where that's not how it works. So that's a huge theory of mine. The only thing I'll say is that is Ashton's pipe. No. Say more, Justin. This is spoiler stream. Give it. Tell us what you're talking about. I remember something going on with the pipe, but I haven't been watching as aggressively, like paying as much attention because I've been a little stressed. But I remember the pipe, and I remember something weird about it. And Bordor responded to a question or something, or like a memory. So please tell us more. Fill the chat. I don't care. This is Crit Roll Theories time. Okay? Share your thoughts. I'm ready. His most remarkable moment wouldn't have been casting firebolts. I mean, I agree. But if in theory we're wrong and there's nothing wrong with Bordor and he does forget everything. Oh no, but he doesn't forget everything. You think he's just a simple guy? I think that it's like him saying remarkable that he casted Firebolt does make it interesting because why would that be remarkable? But then here comes the theory that Bordor is actually a dog. Which love that theory personally. He could just be a simple guy, but I don't know. Border Collie, sheep herder. It does kind of make sense, right? Oh, this is B's first time hearing this. You haven't heard this theory yet? Hold on, really important.
Border Collie.
Oh no, he moved. Good morning. Wow. He's using the heart-shaped pillow as a pillow. And he was like passed out on it. Hi. You're being such a good boy in your bed. I'll give you a tweet. He's been doing really well at his training, for anyone wondering. There you go, buddy. Ow. That was my finger, but thank you. Anyways, back to Bordor.
Right.
What, babe?
If you're gonna say it right.
What?
That wasn't your finger.
That's my fingy.
There you go.
So, I don't know. For all those teeth, yeah. Utkarsh is working really hard to make us think he doesn't know what's up. But there's, I don't know, it doesn't vibe that we have other guests with these really intense guests. Like Prism is in the Cobalt Soul. I don't know what it is. I'm sort of a CR newbie, but I have been devouring, but it feels suspicious. Cobalt Soul is good. It is essentially a library of information with a bunch of monks. That's who Beauregard from Campaign 2. She's from the Cobalt Soul. And the Cobalt Soul essentially works for justice and doesn't want knowledge to be only in the hands of people who shouldn't have it. The Cobalt Soul is good. Now, he got separated from his owners. What, babe?
I said, what if it's not?
What if it's not good anymore?
Yeah.
Maybe, but Beauregard, when she was in this campaign, was still wearing the colors of the Cobalt Soul.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Maybe, but she worked hard to make sure it wasn't a bad place anymore. But anyways. Shut the... Justin? You don't say that. Artwork finish sent you a text from when you take a break. Or from right now. Oh no, you didn't send it. Rude, Reflector. Why are you crashing? Un momento. I will fix. It's fine. Look at the good boy. I don't know why it just crashed. There, back up.
Why? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm alone. There's no one here.
Beautiful voice, babe. Beauregard didn't die. Take it back. Oh, that's good to know. Hello, it is my lunchtime. I have extended lunch today. Ooh, how long do we have you for? I popped into the finale of C2, got almost through all of VM, drank that Kool-Aid. What does drank that Kool-Aid mean? And I've done EXU Prime C3, so I'm learning, but trying to be quick about it. It sounds like you're already doing amazing. I will say Campaign 2 is my all-time favorite. I'm currently rewatching it, and it's a lot of content, so I highly recommend watching it all the way through. Am I crazy if I go walking in Bloodstones? I have no idea what that means. Is that a place here? Babe? Bloodstones? No idea. Sorry, man. Oh, the boots that give you blisters? Yes. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't receive anything. You're so crazy girl. Ooh, it looks so good. Love your little picture that I can see popping in the side there. That looks so good. I'm so excited. Also, can you post an update in the Discord at everyone? Let them know. If you want at all, you can use that picture that Fallen made, that goose one. I don't know if you have it for stuff, but I know you already now have your own art for it. So never mind about that if you don't want to use it. But if you could post about the one shot, hype it up in the updates channel, that would be super good. You can definitely at everyone, annoy them until they come. You haven't worn them ever since? Yeah, you might be crazy if you wear them now.
Crazy girl.
Crazy girl. Who are we drawing today? We are drawing, is it pronounced Reese or Rise? Because I know some people say it differently. I'm guessing Reese because it's Rhiannon is her name, but I'm guessing Reese. This is MG Puppo's commission. Maybe I'll put the goose on the wall. Yes! Fallen did give permission for us to use it for our Pride one shot, so yes. Everyone here, if you're free on Saturday at 6 p.m. CDT, I don't know what time that is for you, but you should come hang out in the Discord and watch us play a 20th level one shot. It's in honor of Pride Month. It's gonna be fun and super crazy. I'm gonna give one spoiler because I really want to hype it up and I really want you guys to come. I will give you one spoiler about my character. She has a 32 passive perception. Please come. It's gonna be so fun, okay? Just come hang out. Come watch. Tess is working so hard for this one shot. 32.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yes, B did help me make her, so she is awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. I'm really excited. If anyone wants to watch or doesn't know what D&D is but wants to see absolutely crazy one shot, coming out. I know you said that she has been out in the summer, so she's a bit more tan because she is pale. I was like, oh, maybe she'll be a little blushy, a little extra blushy. Maybe not. We'll see if I end up blending it even more. But does she have any freckles? I can't remember. Or would she have freckles maybe where the sun has been hitting most? She could. Okay, up to you, up to you. I'm gonna have to fix her hairline. It's a little thin, but I do like how thick her hair looks. Freckles sound very cute. Okay, I will include freckles, but like she's been in the sun kind of freckles. I'll make it natural. She is human after all, so she's probably likely to have skin texture. I don't have any human characters that I currently play. Bye. Have a good day. What, babe?
I'm trying to think if I.
What?
Yeah, I do.
You do what?
Have a human.
Do you have a human?
Yeah.
Is Eamon human?
Mhm.
I forgot about that.
Wait, do we have people that are here
Do we have people that are here?
from that campaign?
Let me check the viewers. We have 17 right now. They're all mods. And I'm pretty sure they're all mods. No, we don't have anyone from that campaign in here.
Cool. They don't know I'm human yet.
False. Who is this? Who is this? What's false? Like about the campaign? I play majority human characters when I do play. That's so crazy. Humans are interesting because you can get the extra feet. I would say that would be the most interesting. You know, I might be on the Bordor as a dog theory because I kind of now want him to be lewdness or a contemporary's dog because I kind of want someone to turn on the party and I don't think they'd expect him. That or he's from before the calamity. Oh, that's interesting. You think he time jumped? A time jump is a really interesting theory because that would make sense why his home didn't look like much. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know who BD Bones is. I'm so sorry. I have a guess though, but you're gonna have to say it, otherwise I'll just assume. Same humans and half elves, though the last time I played a halfling, she was busted and I might be banned because of chaos? What? Timer plane jump. Oh, a plane jump. That's interesting because you can't scry on a separate plane, but they were able to scry, so I'm guessing time jump. Fair. To be honest, just for me, I'm not huge into playing as smaller races, but that's just personal preference. I like making really pretty characters because I want to draw them. That's my favorite thing, is making super pretty characters.
I play anything and everything.
Yeah, B doesn't care.
Orc, elf, dwarf, human so far.
I think my race
And a
is still a
Goliath.
secret too in some things. So
Well, in Wednesday, it definitely
like
is.
I feel like there had to at least have been one consecutive person during the calamity that could still be living, like the Bright Queen. Good point, good point. Shouting from the rooftops that humans are cool. I do have a human character that I have made, but I haven't actually played her because my wonderful friend Ryan actually didn't continue the campaign I made her for, so maybe one day. I've used her in a one-shot before. Her name is Charlie. She has a southern accent, and I love her. I've also never played an orc before for one reason or another. Okay, the ones that I can say, I've played half wood elf, half sea elf, tiefling, reborn tiefling, reborn tiefling. No, the characters are not all human. No, not all human. I don't know how much Tess wants to spoil, so she can answer that question. But we're not human. I have played a fairy in a one shot. I have played high elf.
Shifter.
I played a shifter in a one shot named Blossom, who got power word killed, and her husband didn't even remember her. What else? I'm trying to think of all the characters that I've played. Alfie, Eladrin, Eladrin. I always said Eladrin, but now my friends say Eladrin, so I don't know. I actually messaged the DM for the power word kill. I said, fuck me up. Because I had to go get ready because we were going out to Dave & Buster's. That was when I went down to Indianapolis for Gen Con. Dave & Buster's. So actually, I messaged the DM and I said, fuck me up.
Also played Nasamar.
And I played Nasamar twice now. And then, yeah, those are the ones that I can say. I have some secret ones. I've got two. Do you guys say Eladrin? Option 1, Eladrin. Or option 2, Eladrin. Which one do you say? Option 1 or option 2? I've got 2 Eladrin variants, Secret Intertwined Story, a half elf and a half orc. Oh, awesome. Option 2, see? Starlight says 1. I think it's Eladrin, babe. Sorry about it. If you look up it on D&D Beyond, don't they have the voice?
I think so. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. It's usually Marisha or Matt or something. Eladrin, like Aladdin. It's kind of what I think of when I say Eladrin, too. Also, hello, Art Nightcraft. All right, let's get started on the hair. I want to try something different. I talked about it yesterday. It doesn't say it? So I'm focusing on making bigger chunks. This is a braid back here that you can kind of just see. Sorry, not there, here. I really like how the hair turned out in yesterday's commission. Are you okay if it's not completely legible or a little grainy, the fallen image in my art? Of course.
This made it worse.
What? Did they say something else?
People are fighting.
Oh, people are fighting. It's a fight. What are they saying?
Apparently. So there's also Eladrine.
Eladrine? No. I don't like it.
Eladrin. Oh, Eladrin.
Eladrin? That's weird.
Eladrin.
Dreen? Nah, those folks are wrong. Technically, I'd say it depends what language is based off of because that determines where the emphasis is. That's a very good point. My coffee's gone.
There's also Eladrin.
No. Illegible.
Just saying, this is what the Googles are telling me.
The Googles are lying. So, what I'm trying to do here is make chunks of hair. And a few of the D&D Beyond YouTube videos, they say it interchangeably. Maybe they don't want to settle on something because they don't want to make someone think like, what's the word?
I'm getting more confused the longer I do this.
Did it offer both?
It keeps offering both.
Yeah, it looks like they don't want to settle. So we can technically say it however we want. Sungri, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to start a little poll here because I want to.
I'm actually finding more Eladrin, though, than Eladrin.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to make a little poll about this. Voting on Eladrin or Ladrin. Eladrin for Eladrins. Eladrin pronunciation. Option 1. Eladrin. Paste. Add. Or Eladrin. Option 2. Add. And now I will put other. I will not allow multiple voting. There's no cost to this vote. Everyone can do it, and there is no timer. You can decide for yourselves. She's so thank you. Hi, girl. Can I ask you a quick question regarding your panels? Also, hi, mwah, hope you're doing well. Hello, Pestel. How you doing? Yes, you can. If you want to take part in our poll about Eladrin or Eladrin, what do you type? For Eladrin or Eladrin, or you can enter by typing I vote ID. And then yes, so 0 is Eladrin, 1 is Eladrin, and 2 is other. Boyfriend has already voted. I agree. 0. I'm gonna put in my vote too. There. Do you know what? We're gonna keep this up the whole session. The whole.
Do I just feel like saying though?
What?
People that say it the other way.
What?
It's like, how do you say Tupperware?
Tupperware.
Wrong.
No, just kidding. I love that your first time chat is voting in this. If we talk any, remind me to keep bringing up this poll, okay? Does it let me like re-alert? It doesn't. So we'll have to just kind of remember how to do that. What was the size that you used for the emote display? I honestly have no idea, my friend. I don't like remember it. I kind of just test it.
You also got someone asking about your panels.
Yeah, That's pastel. Silly goose. If we go
There we
based
go.
on them being elves, and I think token elves are French based on which the tone, I'd say 0. But yeah, for my panels and stuff, I don't remember. I know that it has to be a decently smaller size because if you want it to be PNG, it's yeah. But I essentially just play around until it allows me to use that photo. Introverted, but the siren song of a pole is too strong. I understand completely. I'm so sorry. It's such an interesting question.
Would you like food?
Huh?
Would you like food or would you like to wait?
Would I like to what?
Would you like food or would you like to wait?
Are you hungry now?
I'm getting hungry.
So you can't wait.
I can't wait.
I don't think you can wait until I can eat.
I can.
Can you have a snack?
I am a snack.
You're welcome to my trail mix and stuff. Like that thingy Brett got me.
I am a snack.
You are a snack. That's correct, King. Can you have a snack? Are you able to order food for 9 o'clock?
I'm not ordering.
Oh, make food for 9 o'clock? Sorry, I'm so used to ordering these days. Like, I didn't even consider.
It's because you will hope.
Time to mess around. On different programs, I will be lurking. Okay, I did make it on Procreate as a PNG image, if that helps at all. Wait, by my own logic, it'd be 2 because then the I would be a different sound. Star, you're going against me. No, I'm just kidding. I honestly don't care which one it is. I will say I think Eladrin sounds fancier, but I've always said Eladrin.
That's what Ellie said too.
That's why I would have learned it that way. I feel like Ellie said Eladrin recently, though.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah, see? Who knows?
How do we tell her that she's wrong?
She's napping right now. I'm curious if it's one of those regional things. I don't know. I think it honestly depends on I think it honestly depends on if someone hears it said that way, then they'll start saying it that way, and that's kind of how it's went down this rabbit hole, if I had to guess. So that's with an airbrush, or I can play around with the hairbrush. It's also good. So yeah, this is the braid kind of poking out, essentially. I'm going to need water and more coffee soon. That was my first cup today, and I went with a smaller cup. Brave of me. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I opened the image onto a new tab and it showed the pixel size within the link. Hell yeah. Perfect. I'm so glad that worked out. So good. Very smart. Smart defense. And good to know you can do that. It's fun to figure out this new style, I will say. I know y'all have seen me do a couple of things during stream as I test out what I decide I want to do. But I think I'm actually going to take a quick moment because my hand is sore anyways. If anyone is interested, we're going to quickly watch the process video from yesterday's commission because I did that hair yesterday. And I want to recap anyways. And I need to stretch. How's everyone doing? What's good? It's Eladrin. I'm trying to think if I have any more theories about Critical Role. I have wishes, but I don't have any more theories, I don't think. I just want Imogen and Laudna to be together. And I just want them not to be best friends, you know? I just want it so bad. Oh, Johnny. He's all curled up right now. What are your CR wishes? What would you say they are? Reunite my BBs, right? Oh my gosh. It's just, it breaks my heart. And literally, I love that so many of us picked up on the fact that Laudna said they've been best friends or whatever for so long. You're just in denial, BB. It's okay. It's all right. But yeah. I want Vax to be freed of his commitment. True. I want to know if everyone's alive. I'm actually really shocked that Orym has not asked to scry on Keyleth. Like, he has to have something in honor of her, right? Right? You'd think so. Makes me so mad. I just want them to do it so bad. So someone who's not caught up, give me a recap of this current party. So we have Orym, we have Ashton, and we have Laudna. The three of them ended up together. And they are all quite sad, and their goal is to find their friends, to be able to talk to them. They have been able to scry on them, and there was a beautiful, sad moment. The first one, I can't remember which one came first, but there was a moment that Dorian was described because they scried on someone else. I will explain that in a moment. But Dorian was there, and like Ashton looked at Orym to see his reaction, and it was just... And then Imogen was described. Oh my god, I almost cried seeing Laudna's face. And then, so they have those three. And then the newbies, okay, we have, oh gosh, I always forget their names. Please remind me of the girls' names. I can't remember them right now. But I will start with Bordor. He seems to be some sort of sorcerer, and he is played by the rapper from Pitch Perfect. Utkarsh. Was that first episode? Was that first episode? I'm not sure what you mean by first episode, but no, it wasn't really Dorian content. It was just a quick scry on Dariax, actually, because Denise, S is a $, played by Amy, her boyfriend or person that she wants to just kick his ass, she was on the way to kick his ass, is actually Dariax. So they were scrying on Dariax when they saw Dorian. And then they have Prism, who is a wizard of the Cobalt Soul. And she's currently on a quest to survey people and see how they feel about this new, what's the word? After the, oh gosh, I can't remember the word right now. The solar flare, the whatever. And that's who they are. I believe Denise is a barbarian, I think, or something. That's a wish. I want more Amy. Amy? Yes, Amy. Sorry, whenever I see it spelled like that, I knew someone in high school named Amy, and it was spelled like that, so I always accidentally say it wrong. Do you want me to post this image with an updated announcement in the announcement channel tagging everyone? Correct information. Yes, please. That'd be great. If I got into this fandom and they immediately kill off most of the characters I know, I'm going to throw a colossal fangirl fit. Same. I'm obsessed with Critical Role. Like, I don't think y'all understand. When I am not streaming, I'm watching Critical Role, which I have finished, by the way. I'm fully caught up. Now, I do still need to watch the talk videos, the ones they release sometimes after, like, talking about it. Four-Sided Dive and the old ones, but the old ones have what's-his-face in it. We will not say his name. So I'm not really ready for that, but I would like to watch them at some point. Everyone else was making bread. I binged all of C1 and EXU. CR is my new hobby. I love that. And that makes me so happy. I actually got into CR in the end of 2020, right after I started playing D&D for the first time. And I drew Jester as my first ever fan art. And 100% I truly believe it is because of Critters that I have a full-time job as an artist today. So other than AI art banging that up, things are going pretty well. So I'm very thankful to Critters and Critical Role for that purpose. I miss the art reel so bad. But yeah, I'm currently rewatching Campaign 2. Tempted to rewatch Campaign 1 after, but that might make me certifiable. So I'm not too sure which I should do, but we'll see. Yeah. After this little video, I'm going to take a little break, get some more coffee. I almost called them what Brett calls them, but I have a feeling that word is banned on Twitch, so I didn't do it. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any more wishes, but honestly, I think my biggest wish right now is that they scry on the people that helped them and see where they are, because they're gonna need them again. Huh, babe? What'd you say?
And see them dead.
I will actually cry. I will bawl. I don't think you understand when, like, Pike and Vex and Percy were in Campaign 3, the entire episodes. I mean, some sad stuff was kind of happening. It was mostly the Laudin stuff that was sad. Everything else was, like, mostly fine. I was, like, in tears the whole time. Like, just, like, B came out to the living room and I had the blanket, like, tucked under my chin and I was, like, crying. Which, I also generally enjoy what the team are doing in the tabletop space with the Dimension 20 folks, the CR Foundation, and the new system. I agree. It's super exciting. I just love them so much. They're all a bunch of nerds. I like cry when I'm like talk. Oh, this is another commission that we have, by the way, that we'll be working on eventually. Can't remember what I was saying. I don't remember. But if anyone else has any more theories or wants to Google some more theories that we can discuss after stream, such cool hair, I know, right? We will talk about it when I get back for my 10-minute break. I hope everyone grabs some water and a snack and stuff and things. Also, I see that Tess is slowly making the update regarding the one shot going on Saturday. It would mean the world if y'all could come on Saturday. Just a friendly reminder. I really want people to be there and audience it because it's going to be super hectic and crazy and super fun. I will see y'all in 10 minutes. Okay, not slowly, but I keep seeing it say Tess is typing and then not. Okay, it's not slow. Hello? Ahem. My deepest fear is that Imogen and the rest of the Rudisborn don't make it through whatever is going down. I thought of that as well. And I will be so sad. I will be so incredibly sad. But I feel like they might do something like that because how many times have they said this is going to be so different? Oh, I should have filled up my water. This is going to be so different than other campaigns, right? Am I super laggy? Is my sound in cam? Hello, Taylor. Call me psycho, but I kind of want one of the characters to die. I will say, like, I want it to go however the dice will go. I think character deaths can be sad and really, really good for the story. But I'm still going to be really, really sad. I'm still going to be so sad. So we'll see what happens. Did anyone else think of any other theories? I don't want to watch Laura and Marisha sob at each other, right? Can you imagine? I need our Amadna. Amadna. Please. Yeah. Hello, trees. How you doing? We are just working on a commission for MG Papa, who is in the chat. I feel like this is the best hair step-by-step that I have done so far with what I'm looking for. Hello, Astrid. Welcome back. Theory. Amadna are the BBEG of the one-shot. Of the one-shot? Don't say that. Oh, no. It's going to be something crazy. I just know it. Even if no one comes to watch, I know it's going to be such a good time. I hope people come to watch, but it's going to be good. Hello, Purple. That's okay. How you doing? It would get people there, I bet. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm so scared, y'all. I'm so scared. Also, if it is like last week, we won't be raiding Critical Role. Last week they had their raids actually turned off, so I'm guessing that'll be continued. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So we're just gonna stream until they're live, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wash off this makeup, and I'm gonna get some food. What are we scared of? I wait. What do you mean? What are we scared of? Did I say I'm scared? I probably did. I don't remember. Oh, Jono's back. Good boy. Sitting in your bed. Hi. But now I have D&D as a super strong NPC about to be joining a fight for the world. Wait, what? Also love you. I love Zanny so much. Just thank you. I'm really happy. I'm really happy how she turned out. You said you're so scared, you're so distracted. I'm always scared. That's the secret. John, get your paws out of the treat drawer. I said, good boy, don't ruin it. Yeah, I think I like this way of drawing hair best. Johnny, if you're going to be a bad boy, then you have to get out. And I don't want to kick you out. But I can see you already going over to the plants. I'm playing the DM's Archdruid NPC for this big fight because occasionally I join them for sessions without being a player. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, hold on. My cat's being a bad boy. John, down. Okay, buddy. You're out. Them's the rules. You know that. I love you. Go hang out with Dad. It's okay. Go on. I love you. Okay, bye. Okay. Dun, dun. Okay. I have returned. All is well in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Dun, dun. One thing about this is I think I need to utilize other shades to make it more interesting. Who you gonna call? Baxter. Also, if it helps, I'm gonna pull out the Baxter accent for the one shot if anyone wants to come watch. I figured it'd be fun. Yeah, I figure why not? I just really hope people come. I just have to send a quick text a message. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Uh, okay. Me reading theories and realizing I really do need to watch C2. You do? What are the theories? Tell us, tell us. C2 is my all-time favorite. I can't tell you how much I love it. I think I'm on episode 16 on C2. I am on episode, I'll tell you. Let me just open up the YouTubes. I think 88. History. 89. I'm currently on episode 89. And this is my second time watching it. One second. 1 second, friends. Just have to check something for someone. 1 second. Just looking something up for my friend. All right. Back to work for me. A lot of them involved the Luxon that Ashton drank the beacon juice. Okay, that theory is separate, but I don't disagree. I have thought that for a while, 100%. I'm debating cosplaying the Raven Queen for a convention. Yes, absolutely. Do it. That's such a good cosplay idea. Holy moly. Yes. I had taken the Friday after the C2 finale off so I could watch it live. I was so exhausted. I don't remember if I think I got to the live watches. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't get to the live watches. That's right. It was 7 hours. Yeah, I remember being sad that I couldn't watch it. So that's actually the night that I made the Ford artwork. And then I didn't know that there was like a follow-up, like what's it called episode? What do they call it? The last episode. And someone messaged me and they were like, congrats on your Ford art being on the episode. And I actually didn't put it in because I didn't know there was going to be another episode. I didn't enter it into the Crit Roll art reel. But I messaged Liam and he said that he thought it was good and they put it in. So that was cool. Sorry, it's just about D&D. Oh no. Autocorrect. Feisty! Hello! Art on the CR art reel on... Oh. No. Thank you, though. You're very sweet. There's a lot of wonderful artists in Ginny D's new video. Y'all should check it out. I'll be mostly lurking today, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, I appreciate it. I'm so glad you're here. Will you perchance be available tomorrow, Feisty? Because I'm hoping to get this commission done tonight. Stop, y'all. I'll cry. Last night, B kept calling me an internet personality. I can't remember what we were talking about. But I don't know. I just draw my silly little nerdy things and play some nerdy games. I want to do more. I want to be a better internet person. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep thinking it's Friday. I also keep thinking it's Friday. It's definitely Crit Roll that's keeping me balanced, I think. Maybe I'm teaching a class from 1 to 3 Pacific time and then have D&D. Oh, so probably not then, because it's 1 to 5 CDT. Will you be available if I send you any updates, or are you comfortable with me working on Samira without much? So I can try to catch stream before or between. Okay. My goal for this week is to finish your birthday art I have been delaying. I'm finally okay with the skin, but now I gotta paint everywhere else. That's a wonderful goal. You don't have to. Please don't rush, but I am excited. I have tomorrow off, so it is my Friday. Exciting. I'm happy for you. I think maybe we finally figured out my favorite way to do hair. I don't know. What do y'all think? I feel like it's harder to see on the screen, but I could be wrong. You like it? Yay. I just realized tomorrow was Friday and today was not Wednesday, even though we've been talking about CR. Oh my gosh. It is Thursday, my dudes. You can totally work without me. I will be super available to respond from 3 to 5 Central Time. I think. Okay. That's still 2 hours, you know. So that's good. That's not bad. You trust me. At least I've worked on her before too. Do not let me forget to change that freaking gold. Do you know what? Feisty, you're here. Let's do it. Okay, so this is Feisty Guava's commission. We're not working on it right now, but I do keep forgetting to change her metal to gold. Every single time that I send an update, I literally forget. So we're just going to do that really quickly. Her belt is gold as well, right? I got this. I will not forget. There we go. Okay. There we go. We've got the gold. We're good. Whew. All right. I'm glad I didn't forget. Yo, One Time Blast, thank you so much for the raid. Coming in hot, we hydrated and ready to watch your stream. I will also hydrate. Thank you so much for the raid, One Time Blast. If there's a mod in the chat who can give them a quick shout out, that would be lovely. What were you doing today? What were you streaming? What were you working on? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, everybody. My name is Ricky, and today we're working on a Dungeons & Dragons character commission. This character's name is Reese, I believe it is pronounced. Doing some video editing today. Nice. What kind of videos do you like to edit? I'm just working on finishing up this hair. Although I really do have to fix her hairline because it got a little thin there. Sorry for the delay. I was reading the newspaper article. I found a... Why does that sound like you're a scam artist, Tess? Person I talk to every single day and are definitely not. What are you talking about? We fix the hairline. We'll also add some details to it. Also, some of this hair has to get pulled up. The Callian? Can you link? What are you talking about? Anything I can get my hands on, but I've been doing a lot of video game work lately with commissions. Today, just going through a Dead by Daylight tourney recording. Oh, cool. So you make... Do you, like, make, like, shorts, like TikToks, like that kind of stuff of people's gaming content? That's so cool. I can't wait for the day I can afford that kind of stuff. I have no idea what that word means. Tess, can you send me a link? I don't know what you're talking about at all. But now I need to know. You texted me the link. Oh, is this? Oh, I know what you're talking about. One of my, yes, this is a college newspaper that, I believe... What? Did I read this before? Yes. Okay, this is Jorah, who is a community member. I haven't heard from them in a while, but they did interview me for this. I believe I've read this before, but now I'm going to have to reread it because it's been a while. When was this posted? January 13th, 2022. I'm going to have to reread this. If you want, you can post it in the chat if anyone wants to read it. But yes, the lovely Jorah did do a little article. I believe it was for her college newspaper, but I could be wrong. Original Chipster, love your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Whatever they ask for, but it's mainly shorts. That's so cool. If I'm curious of your work, so if you have any examples, feel free to Discord message me or something. I can't afford stuff right now, but I'm curious. Love the heterochronia happening here. Very on par with D&D, right? This character belongs to MG Puppo, who is in the chat here. Love it. My first ever character also had heterochromia. I think it's my only character who's had it, though. Mentioned in a blog on the Paizo website. What? What? I don't know what that means. Go like that. All right. Thank you again for the raid. You're very sweet. Okay, so we finished. I do want to add a bit of shadows from a few things on the hair. So like behind the ear. We can also go like this from here. I'm going to grab some food and learn for bit. Your art is so good, my lord. You're very, very sweet. Thank you so much. Also, I just realized something. This thingy. Yeah. Hey, my thingy. Let me find it here. Where is it? Copy. Y'all, I forgot to copy this over when I started streaming with Cam again. Let me just pop her in here. I knew something was missing. Crazy. Yes, that's where I want it. I believe. No, I want it under the bar. Under the bar. Nope, not under there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry, friends. And then I'm just gonna grab the little pencil. Copy. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I try not to have it too busy. That's kind of my main goal. Also, I just realized my donation goal says Bill's heart, but it decided that the less than 3 sign was a little too much for it. So it's not it's not a heart. So let me just fix that as well. Why am I such a mess today? Holy moly. Bills. Oh no, that's not correct. 08 01 2023. Okay. We'll just leave it at that. All right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I had that off the screen. It is a messy week for sure. Yes, it is. I feel like my brain has been so out of it. It's actually crazy. I love this song. I try really hard not to have too busy of a stream because I don't really like watching like really busy streams myself. Same, I'm still kind of out of it after finishing that art. I feel like I should be doing something, but I don't know what. You could, I don't know. You're just feeding baby and eating ice cream. Aw. What kind of ice cream? Perfect for someone. You're just talking to the right ones. Add a bit more texturing into these braids that are peeking out. Do you have a cat available for a hug dungeon, Miss Tess? Because that helps a lot. I don't... Tess, you have a dog? Right? Smarty Blizzard. You're Canadian, right? Taylor, I feel like I forgot that you're a Canadian. Yes, I have a puppers. I was just playing the harmonica so he could sing. Stop. That's so cute. I have seen the video of him singing. It is adorable. Be enough. You're just talking to the wrong ones. Oh, I don't know what I'm singing. Okay, I think I like this hair a lot. Just want to make sure it doesn't look flat, so that's why I'm adding in these bit more shading. Just some soft stuff. All right, so I think I have one more thing with the hair. I keep saying that. I'm losing it. It's just the baby hairs. Do you still have that video, Tess? You should put it in the pets. Cut him off, cut him right. So hair done. I'm going to send an update to the lovely MG Puppo. Because I send lots of updates when you commission me. A lot of them. Very much. Misdirection. Sass with aggression. I love the song. All right. Back to work. Let's get the skin done. And then we can work on everything else. Actually, teeth and then skin. All right. I gotta turn on my fan. It is hot in here. And I had to shut the door because Jonah was being a bad boy. There's the power button. Press it. Oh, that's not the power button. Here's the power button. Thank you. And turn it up because it's hot. And turn it on. Oscillate. Okay, very good. Sorry. All right. So, make those teeth ease look less flat. My friends told me something that isn't wrong, but damn, it feels wrong to say. Kensei Monk is just a weaker version of Hexblade Warlock. I have not played either, so I don't know enough about them. I started playing in 2020, and I basically just know the things that I have played, or I have kind of watched being played, but I don't know what a Kensei Monk is, and I fucked up my Warlock. She was my first character, so I did not play her as a proper Warlock. Also, hello, the Demon Disguised. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's just a monk who uses a weapon. And yeah, it has been a while. Okay. That makes sense. Hi, Abby. It's so nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome. We're just working on some teefies. Okay, trying to finish all my props. Who are you cosplaying again? I don't know about the monk, but that doesn't sound wrong, but it doesn't feel like it should. I feel like monks are usually so overpowered, so it's actually crazy to think. Why do I have a weird drive file open? OneDrive. No, thanks. Go away. Okay. 4 Genshin characters and a character, but I'm working on a spear. Oh my gosh, how many days is the convention? You're so impressive. That's so much. Oh my gosh. So one each day. You have a different cosplay every single day. Is that far from where you are, that convention? And one day I have 2 cosplays. Oh my gosh, who are you going with? It's in LA. I am Canadian. That's far? Is that far? How that packing must be hard, right? Because I know you also really like fashion, so like I imagine that you'd be bringing like lots of other clothes as well. I want to do more character art, but I find once I finish skin and hair, I lose drive to do outfits. That is fair. I actually used to not do hair and skin as early as I do. It's a 4-hour drive. Oh, that's not bad. Hi, Nat. Yes, I love Abby's cosplays. They're wonderful. On that note, Abby, if you wanted to share your TikTok, you're very welcome to share a link. I won't have time to wear Lolita, sadly. That is super fair. So you're not going to pack any, like, well, I mean, you're going to have to pack, like, regular outfits, but you're not going to pack, like, I want to use the word fancy, but I guess Lolita is the is the word. I finished my exam today, so I'm done school for the summer. Congratulations! I'm sure you did wonderful. Good job. I don't like the way this blue looks. It's acting weird on the skin. Yeah, let's just... because she's kind of pale. So... mostly pajamas and t-shirts other than cosplay. Super fair. I'm so excited. Are you going to share pictures so we can see? Which weekend is that? And then my mom decided to ruin my day by telling me to come home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I hope you can have a good day, though. Despite. Try and stay positive. I'll post on TikTok again. It's next weekend. Oh, you got this. I believe in you. I didn't have anything prepared for today, and the next couple days online. So I'm worried that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Social media has been so quiet, but I'm hoping that it doesn't get mad at me. Essentially. It's just luck. It really is at this point. My social media, in comparison to before, is so quiet. I keep having this nightmare that there's like a secret thread about all the reasons that Halo sucks. So no one follows me. I know that sounds so horrible, but like 100%, like I wonder, like my social media is so different than what it used to be. It's really scary. Social media is really scary, you guys. There isn't. How do you know? No. This shit all right? It's crazy. It's so crazy how different it is. It is so terrifying. And the fact that it's part of my job and like it's a necessity because I'm a genius, factual. You're right. I believe you. Oh, all right. Hey, do you still have game nights on Wednesdays, Abby? Uh, what kind of games do you play on Wednesday? Oh, I'm really sorry, Nat, but if you could please keep the chat positive here. I know that really sucks, but hopefully we can make your day better with some good vibes. Yeah, I do. Yes. I'm curious what games you play because we've kind of talked about it, but not really. I hope you have a good time on stream too. We'll keep the good. What am I thinking of? It's like we'll keep the good vibes going, eh? It's like it's a Canadian video for sure. What do you say about keeping these good vibes going, eh? I don't know what it's from. It's like in the back of my head. Like Wingspan. Oh, I don't even know what Wingspan is. That's so cool. B and I recently got we really like playing like card games, usually ones that are based around like TTRPGs. So we have this D&D card game that's really easy we've been playing. I can't remember the name right now, but we also got the Munchkins version of Critical Role, like the Critical Role Munchkins of Campaign 2. It's so much fun, but wow, is it a lot of information. Like it's a lot, but it's so fun. I've never heard of it. You got a Genshin board game? Oh, that's sick. I was so tempted to get the D&D Monopoly. The only time I will play Monopoly is if it's a good theme. Our lovely friends Phil and Avery did buy us the Critical Role Clue for, I believe it was Christmas last year as well. A lot of games are very overwhelming like that. We're very lucky because it was me, Avery, Phil, and B playing, and B and Phil are very good at like rules and stuff like that. So, oh no, Nat. You need like a good tasty drink and a comfy blanket right now. 3 individual people got me D&D Monopoly a few years ago, and it was hilarious. What did you do with the extra copies? What did you do with the extra copies? Wingspan is really good, not too heavy, a good intermediate game. What is it? I've never heard of it before. Not a blanket, I need sleep. Maybe it's time for a nap. Everyone needs a good nap sometimes. I need to use, yeah. Ooh, yes, you should order. 100%. That sounds delicious. I have no idea what I'm having for dinner. B's really enjoying, so we have this like new setup in our apartment where I do the cleaning and he does the cooking. I know that sounds like a really shit deal for me, but I hate cooking. So he's been really enjoying the fact of not telling me what we're having for dinner. So I have no idea. I don't even know by looking at the groceries in the fridge. So I guess we'll see. It's about collecting birds in a habitat, and depending on what birds you get points at the end of the game. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. Do you want to send a link to the board game? I'm curious. I'll take a sneaky peek game. Something very pretty with birds. I saw it last time in my local. Oh my gosh. My aunt got me one first, and then 2 of my friends each got it for me, and so they ended up keeping the extra copies and got me something else. Oh my gosh. I'm sure they didn't mind keeping the extra copies though. That does sound so cute. Cleaning can be very vibey though. Listen to music, relax, right? Guys, I have full blown concerts in my apartment when I'm cleaning. Hamilton soundtrack is my jam and I scream that shit. Top of my lungs. Like 100% of my neighbors think I'm crazy. 100%. I will hydrate. I'm actually almost out of water, so I'm gonna have to take another break soon. It is the second break, so the second hour. I've been taking a break every hour to stand up because my leggies have been sore. I'm just looking at this game. Wingspan. I'm looking at the pictures. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Do you play with a bunch of specific friends or do you play at like a board game place? We have a I'm like making noises and I didn't realize. We have a board game place here, but it's kind of far. It's in Osborne Village, which is like the scary driving and parking area other than downtown. That's so cute. Wow, that's so cute. I love that. That's so intriguing. I recommended it. You like board games. It's a bit harder than Catan. They're a board game cafe, though I usually play with the same people. Oh, I love that so much. I love, love, love that. That's so good. Man. I wish we had a closer board game cafe. Okay, what am I doing? I'm taking a break because I have to fill up my water and I have to change laundry because I'm a good cleaner. I can do it. I believe in myself. I will be right back if I'm done before the 10 minutes are over. I will return. Oh my god, Hamilton is so vibey. I adopted my dog the same week it released on Disney Plus, and then and he was little. He would respond to the whistle tune of "Here Comes the General." Now he just kind of does it. That's so cute. That's so cute. I know like all the words of the first handful of songs, like aggressively. Aggressively. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello? All right. Get this. My brain's always confused. What? Okay. There we go. Chipstick. All right. Okay. Thank you. This is the playlist I often play. Um it's it's good. I've been kind of playing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've been kind of playing complicated music sometimes though to keep myself um focused. This one is not that playlist because the app I used to use was called Soundtrack by Twitch. They got rid of it. So there's that. Also, my water just watered me. All right. That's fair. Do what you gotta do. Oh no, oh that's no fun. And they got rid of the app. That yeah. I I mean the app wasn't great. I feel like they just didn't put a lot of effort into it, and then they just kind of gave up on it. All right, I'm gonna start blending. I think I do like this playlist though. I do play it very often. This is my main playlist for sure. Tess always says that when this one isn't playing, it doesn't feel like a Hey Liz stream because I play it so often. Totally fair. Absolutely fair feeling. It fits the vibes of a Halo stream, upbeat and good energy work. Well, I'm glad you think so. I'm very glad you think so. I do agree that it does, even for me, feel weird when I play my other music. Like 100% it does. But sometimes it's a bop. Another issue is like I'm used to singing along to my music. So when I play my music, like sometimes I'll get distracted because like my favorite part will be coming up and I'll want to, but also no one needs to see that, you know? So it is best to play this playlist. She's so cute. I also need to adjust the oh, I'm blending. I don't mean to blend. This line is a little too rough. So I'm just gonna take a soft airbrush, make it really small, and adjust. Much better. I'm scared. Okay, it's not so bad. I think we're mostly okay. Also, her little smile got lost in translation, so I'm just gonna raise that up again. Does anyone else have any other theories regarding Critical Role? I just want to talk CR like all the time. I wish I had more theories. Mm. Another reason that Bordor is suspicious, though, is why does he suddenly have powers? No one else is like that. Yeah. It's Thursday. Thursday stream means crit roll spoilers and talk and like talking about like theories and wishes and just general critical role stuff about the current campaign. It is Thursday. Are you currently caught up? Yeah. Something is just not right. There's just so many questions regarding Bordor. It just doesn't make sense. It is Thursday. Thursday. Do not forget. Also, side note, I'm watching campaign 2 right now, and Ludinus Deleth is in it, and Jester successfully rolled to persuade him to bring chocolates and muffins or cupcakes or something to the next meeting. And he said that Jester was alarmingly charming, and I just think that that's so funny. Since he's the big bad in campaign 3 right now, like it's just so funny to me. Yeah, 100%. I love her so much. I definitely aspire to be as good as her with a trickster character. I'm not caught up tragically. I've been focusing on Dimension 20 right now because I don't have the time for CR episode length. That is so fair. So fair, my friend. If you don't mind spoilers, stick around. If you have questions, if you're just curious and would rather just like know the spoilers, give it. We're ready. We're ready. But I do know all the spoilers because I'm chronically online. I understand. I completely understand. One time, on episode 33, which again, this is a spoilers stream. So if you don't want to hear it, mute now, okay? Episode 33, when 3 people die. I did not watch the rest of that episode. And I remember the day after I actually had a hair appointment, and I was sitting there in the chair, and all I saw was Matt's tweet about if anyone needs time, please take care of yourself. I I was so upset. I I was freaking out. It hurt me too. It was so sad. But honestly, the episodes that followed it are bar like just by far some of my favorite when Vox Machina's in it. Like I said before, literally was crying. Yeah, I was like, what happened? And I was like trying so hard to stay off of Twitter. But of course, I was had a hair appointment and I was bored, so I kept scrolling it. And I think I saw a couple of spoilers, and then I watched it like as soon as I got home. I'm sorry. I think I said crit roll spoilers in the tag. I didn't say the actual thing, right? I just said something big happened. But it was so good, and the RP was so wonderful. And then of course seeing Vox Machina, yes, absolutely. It was the episode with when Orem did his part for bringing Laudna back, and he put the poppies in her hair. I literally started drawing my Laudna with poppies in her hair picture instantly. I was actually with Phil and Avery, and they can attest to the fact that I started Googling references of someone lying down like aggressively. The poppies, yeah, because laudanum, which comes from poppies. Fun fact. I also love Orem. I feel like a lot of people don't like him because they think he's boring, and I'm like, not everyone is this crazy character. Like, that would make it boring, in my opinion. I'll take care of you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Or I'm boring, never. He is sad boy. Liam is just so good at his sad boys. I'm so sorry, but yeah, too many chaotic personalities making a non-compelling group make a non-compelling. I completely agree. And being a level-headed doesn't mean boring. I completely agree. I think it's more interesting to have opposite dynamics. Who's everyone's favorite character in campaign 3? If I had to pick purely out of laughter, I would pick Fern and Chetney. But I think my favorite character is Laudna. I really do. I just love her so much. Imogen, yeah, I do love her. I don't know, there's just something about. I've talked about this before. I absolutely, my favorite character to make is someone with a tragic backstory, and yet they are still incredibly positive. I have at least I have a handful of characters like that. It's my favorite. Baxter was a big one for me. Like I was like, let's just make a super tragic backstory, but I want her to still want to be positive and happy and enjoy the life that she has. And Laudna is that. She is that. And there's something so compelling about seeing this very put together, heartbroken individual just slowly unravel. I agree. I completely agree. All of them but Imogen. Imogen. If everyone is a chaotic character 90% of the time, the campaign just devolves into who can be the most chaotic. Also true. And that's kind of annoying. I feel like you miss this story when it's like that too. I think Laudna or Orym. I adore Ashton too, but it's not gotten many chances to shine. I yes, I Ashton is growing on me. I do have usually a hard time with characters that are very abrasive, just because I grew up around abrasive people. So I didn't like Ashton at first, but they are growing on me. Hey, that's my life. Which one's your life? The tragic but being positive? I'm happy you're positive. I do love watching Ashley have the best time in pure chaos. Yes. Ashley is everything. Everything. Ricky, you and I shake hands on tragic backstory characters who are happy too. It's my favorite. Why would someone be traveling if not for a tragic backstory? No hate, but Laudna is my favorite character from C3, but I still like 5 C2 characters over her just because C2 is my fave. So fair. C2 is my fave. Jester Lavore will always be my all-time favorite character. I will die on that. I will die on that hill. All-time favorite character. So well done. I adore her so much. The big creator brain on Marisha with Laudna's backstory is so impressive. Agreed. I love when people make their characters ingrained in the story that's already kind of there, or the world, same thing. And that's why I think DMs can find me annoying when I first join their campaign, especially if it's a different world and with different lore. I was very lucky. A recent campaign that I joined, which I cannot share about yet, but I will soon. I kind of already knew some of the lore and stuff, so it was a bit easier. But people who have happy lives don't walk away from home and go on an adventure. Yes, Finrail. Finrail is my character with a happy life, and she only went on the adventure because her twin sister left, and her twin sister did not have a happy life. So 100%. Wait, what was that? In case you ever joined my campaigns, that I like to ingrain myself into the world, like especially if it is different lore or a different world. Like when I was making Arden for my Runeterra campaign, I bugged Phil so much asking questions. I did so much research on the lore of Runeterra, especially anything regarding Arden. I just love it. Players that want to tie themselves into yes. Absolutely. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. I just think it's important. I'm curious to see the melting harshness on Ashton. I didn't really vibe with them at the start, but watching the pieces slowly lock into place and their loyalty to the party and FTG is so touching. See, that's very much how I feel about Ashton as well. I didn't really like them at first because they're so abrasive, but watching them adjust to the world around them and the people they have decided to surround themselves with is wonderful. I love it about Star too. Yeah, Star really likes that. I think it's such like why play? Why play a full campaign if not getting involved in this in the lore of the world? You know, a good DM should never get tired of answering questions about the lore. I know, but it is still exhausting. You know, I'll still like 100%. It's still exhausting to have to answer lots of questions. And as someone who is antisocial, I will never fault someone for being exhausted. My session 0 for my campaign, I plan to do a TED Talk style PowerPoint. What day are you doing that campaign, by the way? In my party's designated lore, I'm my party's designated lore keeper. The DM will always be like, "You got your notes? I need to double check something." That's so cute. Ellie does that with Sarah. I think it's very great that you're so considerate of your DM while also wanting to tie your character in as well. As someone like ask my bestest friends, I'm not a chit chatter. I don't really like talking very much. I just I work well when I'm not talking to people, so I find that I talk to people not very much unless we have something going on. So I truly understand when a DM is like I'm trying to eat my dinner, stop asking me questions. Like I get it. Like I mean, I will try to answer questions where I can, but a lot of the time DMs also have stuff like prepared though, you know, info dockets. Confirmed. I want to do the session 0 this summer, but I don't plan on starting my IRL campaign after my football season, so hopefully like November. Yes, but like what day of the week? Do you have players? Is it in person? What's the vibe? DMs put in a lot of work, especially in homebrew games. They're excited about something, and I want to be excited about that thing with them. I very much agree. I'm currently writing a campaign and a world, and I hope that whatever players I end up getting are also excited about it. Because I honestly, that's one reason I'm scared to DM. I will not tolerate people not giving a fuck. Like, as in not showing up or not paying attention. I, as someone who recently I've been too stressed to focus on play and notes. I haven't been writing as many notes or any at all, especially my in-person games. So I won't fault people for that. I will say I miss making the notes and I miss having them on hand. That's on me. You're doing that in person, right? You're talking about Justin's game? I agree too. I will miss DMing once our current campaign finishes. Or are you DMing a campaign? Day of the week to be determined. The players are just my small group of friends I've been playing with for a while in person, which is only 3 people, so we'll be looking to add more, but that's for my IRL. As an online campaign, we'll see. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, the world I'm creating? I haven't decided. I have not decided what I want to do. I might start. If I had to pick right now, it would be probably online with my current Discord group. My D&D family is that Discord group is called. I think I would start there. But I don't know, I might also start in person, but I find people can't show up a lot more when it's in person. So that's why I feel like I'm leaning towards online. I am DMing. I DM for my sister and her wife. We're almost done with what is COTN again? Oh, I can feel it in the back of my brain. It tickles. But since I'm moving away, we probably won't start another game. Oh, are you gonna do online stuff? Call of the Netherdeep. Thank you. Bless you. It's like I know what it is. My sis and her wife aren't into online games tragically, but I may find a local community to DM for. I might know some people looking for a game. Uh, Message me. let, let me know. Even if you're just curious. Okay. I feel like I need to find an in-person game to justify my dice habit. So fair. I will say in-person is a whole other vibe. So sometimes when people ask me like what's your favorite campaign and or character or whatever, I don't think it's fair to say like to put them in the same boat. Like I feel like it's fair to say what's your favorite online game and what's your favorite in-person game because they are so different. Um so yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Our online game or sorry, our in-person game on Tuesday, um we B was really really late. So we played like a questions game until he got there and that was lots of fun. I let my players use their physical dice in my games. Oh, so do my DMs for sure. But I feel like in person is still also so fun. Like I don't know to like build your dice, but I was building dice well before I started playing online. Yeah, as you know, my couple of campaigns I was DMing playing and kind of just came to an abrupt end just recently. So kind of just on a bit of a D&D hiatus right now. Local game stores are cool for those campaigns though if you're looking for new people. Also true. Um if you're interested in running any one shots or anything for the community, Justin, something to do to fill your time, let us or any of the mods know and we can figure it out as well. Oh, sorry, Tess. I played an in-person game with some of our online party, and after we all kind of were like, there are dynamics here that would be much deeper if online was in person. 100%. We actually played in person for the first time as a group, my like regular group, when we went to Gen Con. We got an Airbnb and we played a couple of one shots and then one of our campaign sessions, which was our Pirates game, which is on hiatus right now. Ooh, college down. Possibly. I've also never done a true online campaign session before, so it would be a new kind of nervous, but yes, totally fair. I know people that use Roll20, and I know Lovely Test uses Foundry. Foundry, I believe it is called. So there is people to help you out if you need, even if you just want to know if they are comfortable chit-chatting. When D&D Beyond is rude. I have to fix this. It's weird here. There you go. I've only done text-based campaigns before using Avre, I believe the bot was. Oh, that's cool. You should come hang out and watch the one shot on Saturday, Justin, because that's using Foundry and D&D Beyond and Discord. I'm always curious what my online game that I'm a player in would be like in person. Probably way more chaotic. It's definitely possible. Avre is wonderful. Is that what we use tests for names? No, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I've heard that before. Tailspire and Mirrorscape. I may switch to my Mirrorscape once it comes out of beta. What's Mirrorscape? What time EST? I don't know EST time. I'm so sorry. I've always found in-person games are way more off the wall. I will say yeah. I think I agree. 8 EST. Thank you, Tess. Tess is actually a time sorcerer. Factual. Okay. Mirscape is an AR-VTG, so you can use your phone or iPad to see the table and minis in 3D on your own table. Oh, that's cool. I will say, as a diehard DM, I've actually never used D&D Beyond or Roll20 or anything like that before our characters or sessions. Really? I I play D&D and I am getting better at building characters, but I would not be able to build a character without D&D Beyond. No, I would not be able to do it. I've never read the player's handbook. I don't read any of the books. I use D&D Beyond. Okay, although I believe it's getting a PC support too. That's so cool. Yeah, absolutely you can share here. I do not mind links being shared here as long as asked first, and also you're a mod. Send whatever you want. Dice Cloud. Never heard of that. Oh, it's a YouTube. Okay, I'll open it, but I won't. I will mute it. Mirrorscape. Whoa! That's so cool. I've never heard of that before. That's so freaking cool. What the heck? How? I would not be able to hold up my iPad like that, though. That is so neat. Why have I never heard of this? Oh my god. I feel like moving your characters would be kind of hard, but I'm sure that there's a way to make it not hard. Oh my gosh, I love how it literally has a picture of Roll20 and like a big like red cross, if anyone's watching this. I've been playing a long time. D&D Beyond was a game changer. I tried to go back to no tools and I couldn't do it. Yeah, I can't imagine not using D&D Beyond. It is always how I build my characters. Papo, would she have any makeup look? If she does have a makeup look, let me know and send a reference photo. If she doesn't have a makeup look, are you cool with a very subtle brown shading sort of look just to help with depth? Let me know. Mirrorscape definitely looks cool. I'll have to look more into that after. I'm going to leave that link open. I'm Snowbiz. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. What were you doing today? What were you working on? What doing? Hello, hello. Hi, how was your stream? What were you working on? Just artin', as usual, art tags. If you don't have to raid and run, which is absolutely okay if you do as well, feel free to share a link of whatever you were working on. I would say very light makeup, very kind of a wake up and go look. Okay, so I feel like my base, like the brownish one that I was kind of talking about, I feel like that's probably the vibe. If you've never used Dice Cloud before, it's essentially just a massive formula field. I don't know, man. It's a little bit more mature, so maybe not this time. This is an 18+ stream, so you're welcome to. Yeah, that sounds like a vibe. We can use our imagination as a battle bunny girl. I'll open it up off screen first, double check it, but this is an 18+ screen. Stream. I'm almost out of coffee again. I'm really quite sad about it. All right. I think I'm good to send you an update of the shaded skin before I start adding textures. I find with pale skin tones, less is more. Otherwise it starts getting mucky. Just trying to fix this eye shape here. It's a little bit too deep in comparison to the other eye. Let's see. I'll just poop it down. Linky. Ooh, looking good. Also, I love that I can tell you use Procreate, correct? Let me just pull her over here. Wow. She's looking spicy. Also, I love that your little mouse is in the picture. That's so funny. So good. So cute. So this is a battle bunny. Is it from something? You know, is it a game? Is it an OC? Do tell. I'd love to know. I can tell that you're using Procreate because of the pattern on the fit. Just making it up as I go. Well, amazing. I love it. I also have a huge thing for pink eyes. I adore it. One of my current D&D characters, which the campaign comes back next week. I'm so excited. Has pink eyes, and I love her dearly. Her name is Kaz. Yeah, thank you for rating. Thank you for showing. She's looking good. Looking spicy. Okay. 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 I think I'm good to send you an update. Here we go. Beer back cookie time. Only if you share, actually. Oh, I'm so hungry. We have an hour-ish left of stream, everybody. All right. I will wait for the approval from the lovely Puppo. And then we will start adding texture. It is so warm in here. I feel like I'm going to melt. What did Ellie send me? Oh no, I'll have to look after. Okay. Puppo says, lovely. Okay, perfect. We will start adding the texture now. I am gonna adjust one thing here. Her ear just looks a little pointy, so I'm just gonna round it out like that. Okay, texture time. My favorite part. Okay. Okay. So I do like a base freckle, just to give the skin texture, and then I lower the opacity quite a bit, and then I'll add actual freckles. But again, we're gonna try to stick to like summertime nose freckles. So here you can see that it's slightly textured and it just makes it feel more real, essentially. So then I'm going to take this and then I'm just going to lightly press there where the sun would be hitting the most. I'm going to lower the opacity a bit, and then I'm going to try doing the brush I use for sparkles. Actually, sometimes I use it for freckles, but I just want some freckles. And then I blur it out just like 1%, and then I lower the opacity. Okay, I'm going to send you this update. I'm going to get rid of this one freckle that's bothering me. I'm going to send you an update. Let me know if you like the freckles before I continue on to everything else. Okay. I need to stretch. How's everyone doing? Are we vibing? Oh, my hands are so sore. Okay, Papa says, honestly looks perfect. Wonderful. I am so glad. All right, time for highlighting, which is a little bit difficult with paler skin tones, but we're going to throw some in. Essentially, it's just going to look white, though, not colored like I do on other skin tones. I do have to add a bit of more shade to her ear. because it looks a little unshaded, or not unshaded. It just looks brighter than the rest of the skin on that side, which I will adjust. I'm also gonna throw in that bit of makeup before I do everything else. Basically, I just kind of go like rude. Also, I just realized the eyelashes were accidentally grabbed and pulled just a smidge, so I'm just gonna erase that. There we go. Intuition. Something more cool toned of brown. And I'll do a little bit of the lash line, not the waterline. It's almost like a little bit old makeup, which is cute. Not old makeup, but like possibly slept in, tidied up, you know. She's got enough going on. All right. Oh, she did sleep in it. Perfect. I wasn't sure because I know that she's like, is she a princess? She's the granddaughter of the king. Intuition. So cute. Okay. Wow. What res do I use for my art? So my art is 3605 pixels by 4500 pixels and 350 dpi. That size I use specifically because it worked on Instagram best. Her status is complicated. I asked the DM, and the DM is heckling me about it. She's technically a princess, but I have a feeling he's going to make that part of her arc interesting. I only get 19 layers with the size of my iPad. Like your memory size and stuff like that affects it. So I only get access to 19 layers when I am making layers. So do keep that in mind. Pretty sure the newer iPads don't come with this small of memory, but I could be wrong. Do you have your own unique brush set? And yeah, I have the same issue. My iPad isn't. Yeah, my next iPad, because it's my job, I'm gonna get the biggest baby I can find. I do not have a specific. I did push them all into this, but a lot of them are from Procreate or I've purchased from other artists, or off of Creative Market. The pros have high memory. Yes, yes, I will definitely be utilizing the heck out of that. Um, when I can afford to. I am scared my iPad's gonna crap out though this year. I don't know. I have a feeling. He has been lovingly heckling me from playing a rogue, who I have been described as a frat boy raccoon of a rogue, to a princess, and I know he is very excited to explore the political spaces in the world. Have you started this campaign yet? Or is it new? So you used to play a rogue? Tell us about that. Feeling captured. haven't started the campaign yet, but it's the same world. I got a little bit of a jump start on character creation because we're wrapping up. That's so smart. I love that. That is a very good description. I would love to hear more about this rogue. You're making me want to work more on my portraits. I hope that's a good thing. I do more full body stuff, or not full body technically. I do half body, but I just I like my portraits most because I get to do the texture and I think it's more visual or visible, not visual. Um yeah. Plus I love the portraits because they're good for icons, but they're also like a bigger piece. My back is so sore. Okay, I think I'm done the skin. We'll do a couple little things here. A little bit of gloss to her lips. Just because she's fancy like that, you know? Nothing like crazy, just. Make her look super kissable. Love that. So Callie, rogue, also human, is the kind of person who eats several day-old pizza that has been sitting out. She accidentally became head of the Thieves Guild, which uncovered a conspiracy about locked away gods. DM is also a big CR fan. He loves C2. She accidentally became a warlock of the Gatekeeper of Death because she panicked and offered the Gatekeeper a friendship bracelet as an offering, and the DM was so thrown. He let me multi-class. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I have a warlock of the Raven Queen myself. Very different dynamic than that, but that's so, so, so funny to me. Do you want a friendship bracelet? Yeah, actually. Yeah, that sounds nice. That's so funny. I didn't know what to do. How long have you had that friendship bracelet? I love multi-classing with a warlock. But like just a level 2 warlock, everything else into something else. So good. Gonna give you a secret. Okay. I think I'm done her skin, but I'm going to send you an update to confirm before I merge anything. Yo, my back is so sore. Can you believe it's 8 o'clock already? Since she was like 7, she's about 20. She trips into things very much on accident. Where did she get the friendship bracelet from? What happened there? Also, I don't know if you heard Peppo. I'm going to continue working on her during Critical Role after dinner. So I will be sending you updates. I'm curious how long you might be available for approvals, or if you have any notes as of now. Also, let me know if she's wearing any earrings because her ear is quite visible. Um, yeah. How's everyone doing? What's good? It drives me insane that the wrong hand, that the boxes in like the middle and stuff aren't really lit up because the lights go all around the box. Drives me insane, y'all. I'll be up till at least mid-episode break. Okay, sounds good. Are you watching it live? If anyone's interested, we can hang out in the voice chat, but have ourselves muted. That's kind of what we do in the Discord if you want to watch Critical Role live and have someone to talk to about it. So if you want to Puppo in the Discord, in just the general voice chat, you go in and you mute yourself, and then we use that chat. But I guess we don't need to do it because technically no one is streaming it unless someone's streaming it on YouTube. That's something that we kind of came across because before what we were doing is someone was streaming the YouTube, which we can do, but it is kind of obnoxious because you have to continuously like check in. And then I didn't want anyone just streaming the Twitch video because Discord allows that, but it doesn't give Critical Role viewers, so we no longer do it. So instead, I do believe there's a Critical Role spoiler section, and I might change up the weekly announcement to say like hang out in the Critical Role spoilers chat during the session instead, because I mean it's cool to know that we're all watching it together, but it's essentially not necessary. So I guess maybe we'll do it that way. I guess. But if you're interested. I'm so warm right now. Callie and her childhood BFF had matching bracelets. Childhood was taken as part of the conspiracy. And, well, that's how we ran to the gatekeeper of death. His soul was not beyond the gate, so we don't know where he is, but that's her bracelet. My heart. Tragic backstories are everything. Also, I saw your message. Does that mean we are good to merge? Is it merging time? Get it instead of morphin time? Haha, I'm so funny. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Yes, okay. Perfect. I was curious how this would do if I posted the going live update as a post and not just a story. But I don't know. Instagram is weird. All right, I'm merging. I'm going to keep the shadows up because I always do that. Again, if you have earrings that you want, please send a reference photo in the chat. If she's not wearing any earrings, that's absolutely okay too. But I was thinking about that. Let me pull up my reference photo for this beautiful outfit. Wrong character. You're looking. Okay, perfect. Good to know. I love the outfit that you sent. I'm gonna do something similar. I noticed you said style, not that it's exact. So I'm gonna pull from it, obviously, but the pattern and stuff will be different. It'll probably just be silvers and blues, with that hint of purple. Okay, I'm glad. I'm gonna go step by step. Oh, also, I still need to do her pants, which is on the same layer as the skin. So I can't forget that. I'll do that next. They're not super visible or nothing, but. Oh, my Procreate's being weird. It's being a little laggy. Okay. Ooh. Oh, they're so cute. DM says they're her mothers because he likes to hurt me. That's so funny. I mean, not funny. Big sad. So sorry. Not funny. So sad. Wow. Such sad. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Jim and I have been friends a long time, so I say it with love, but also kind of funny. I personally love being traumatized from my games. I think it's so good. It's the best part about D&D. Um, in our Tuesday campaign, I play a reborn named Baxter, who second session, one of the other players actually died second session. And she doesn't know who gave her life, but she hoped and prayed to whoever it was and asked to give him life. So now there's two of us in the party. And recently, she was helping a ghost cross on because that's what she does. I'll tell you that story in a second. Um, and the ghost, it was over 100 years old. She was like, "What if my father isn't on the other side?" And Baxter said, "He's definitely not here," because they were human, "and you don't belong here anymore." And she seemed to understand and agree, and she started to fade away. And then suddenly she turned into this other being with dark eyes, and it turned to face her, and it was a male voice, and it said, "Then why are you still here?" Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Scared me so much. And then, so now Baxter's under the impression that a death god is after her. And last session, this Tuesday, the boys, Penner and Moral, the druid and the cleric, I think is a cleric, they were speaking to Niv, and Niv is it was so good. Niv is the badger, fire spirit. The druid is a fire, whatever. They were speaking to him because the night before he had gotten really angry and gotten really big because Gully, the person who died second session, we'll get into that. He's a rogue. He's also raccoon bad. Anyways, we learned that Niv is two beings inside of a dead badger. And the angry one seems to be possibly some sort of god or something. And during this conversation, one of the players said, "Isn't it interesting that two of our party members are dead? Like 2 out of 6, which is actually 3 out of 6, but we'll get into that." And Niv, this is the darker being, said, "Those with extinguished lights are currently being dealt with. Those with extinguished lights are currently being dealt with." Excuse me, what? That's a lot of beings inside a dead badger, right? We're 18 plus. This is 18 plus. Yes. Yes. Terrifying. Also, Ebros is also dead. So that's 3 of us, which he did reveal to the party that same night because of that conversation. And then, so second session, we'll get back to that. Second session, we have our player named Gully. Gully is a goblin who is as chaotic as you assume a goblin might be. And we had to get into this room, but it had been collapsed. We dug a hole, and the gnome and the goblin were small enough to fit first, and they got in there first. And there was a statue of a dwarven man, possibly king, holding a large gem. And this is, a crazy goblin rogue who instantly reached for the gem. And at level 1, got 20 damage, instantly dying. And Baxter can see ghosts. This was a secret I was hoping to keep. She's also dead. Another secret I was hoping to keep. But as soon as Gully died, Baxter could see him. And Baxter was giving him shit, and everyone was like, what the fuck is going on right now? And yeah, essentially, that's how the party figured it out. So that's super fun. I once described D&D to someone who plays, but I have not played with as lovingly tormenting your friends, and that sounds like your game for sure. Oh, it's super true. Super true. But yeah, it's very fun. I am in a lot of campaigns myself. And I enjoy them all very much. I'm not sure if I shared last time, but I'm a DM. I did not know that. Hello, welcome. We have a handful of DMs in here today. I want to make this like a thick fabric. Hi there. I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, but we do have a lot of D&D stuff in the Discord as well. Again, we have a one-shot going on this Saturday run by our beautiful DM, Tess, and it's going to be crazy. It's a level 21 shot in honor of Pride Month. So please come hang out. How have you lovingly tormented your players? Thanks, Tess. That's a me. Yes, if you're free on Saturday. There was recently an update, and the time that shows in the update section should be your time, as we use an application that allows us to basically so it shows up as your time, which is great. You should definitely come hang out. It's going to be crazy pants. There's one spoiler that I will give regarding my character, and that is that she has a 32 passive perception. So please come hang out. It's going to be fun. I send mosquitoes after my players. This is true. She does. I, in fact, told her she should totally send one the other day, and everyone says it's my fault that they were tormented. But I mean, had to happen. No, not the raw size. No. The 32 passive perception, which is absolutely crazy. Mind in the gutter, I understand. I feel that so hard. I want to add just these beautiful details throughout the whole outfit because she is rich. So, where is it? Where are you? Okay, this needs to move underneath the other one. Thank you. Thanks. Kind of want to go like that. That is so much passive perception. I know. My character is going to be like absolutely losing their shit. Like, I don't even know how they see with that passive perception. I feel like their eyes are losing it at that point. So when I'm doing little details like this, I like to put it down, whatever shape I want, and then I actually take the noise brush and I put it, hold on, it's on the wrong layer. And then I put it all the way up, so it creates like this sparkle, almost like embroidery. Ta-da! I might lower the opacity depending on where it is, so it's not so stark. And then I'm going to just add a bit of shading. Yeah! See, this is why I am Speed from Shortcuts. It is simply shortcuts. I want to shade it so it follows this and also is involved in the shape of the piece. And it's just a normal layer. I haven't changed the layer type. And there you go. Right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Chef's kiss. I'm feisty. Thank you so much for gifting us sub to MG Puppo. You sweet bean. Thank you, thank you. I actually am gonna run to the washroom super quickly since this is the last half hour of stream, and I don't want to be dancing in my seat by the end because that I don't know why I hate it so much. So I'll be right back. Yo. Okay. Okay. Get my reference back up. Very nice. Okay, okay. Let's do this. So I'm just going to noise brush those. So, fun little thing for you if anyone uses Procreate and comes across this issue. So, let's just zoom in here. So this panel right here has a low opacity. You can kind of see it. It's at 61. You can't see the number, but it's at 61. Now, as soon as I clip this multiply layer to it, for whatever reason, it makes it even less opaque. And I don't know why, but it is frustrating. That's what it looks like when I shade with a really dark color, but I don't want it to lose the opacity. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to clip it yet. I'm going to take this layer, the one with the low opacity, I'm going to make a normal layer underneath it, and then I'm just going to merge it. So now the opacity is technically at 100%. Okay, so now when I multiply layer and clip it, it doesn't change. I don't know why, but that is my fix to the issue if anyone comes across that. Thank goodness I found one because it was driving me crazy. If you select the area and copy and paste it, it does a similar effect. If I select the area and copy paste it, I don't usually use select because I don't like how it selects it. But yeah, I definitely I don't like it. It makes me unhappy. If you're saying you select the area like this, is that what you mean? Like that kind of selection where all these lines show up? It's because it's at low opacity, so the lines are also visible. You can't see it on screen. Are also visible there because the opacity is low. It's also selecting the back of it, I guess, if that makes sense. So I never use the select. Oh, no, I do not want to lasso with the way that I draw. I'm a clip girl at heart. I do lasso very rarely. Hi Johnny, lie down, buddy. Bless you. Lie down. Social tendencies. No, it's fine. I'm just saying it can solve the same problem because the copy comes in as a new layer without any adjustments to it. Yes, absolutely. My issue with doing it as a select option is with the way that I do it, it's just not as crisp. It's not as crisp, you know? I'm sure there's a way to make it more crisp, but it's just quicker to do it that way. That looks so pretty. Wow. I'm going to try something fun after I've decided. All of the textures that I have done so far are from Procreate. This is the noise tool, which I don't usually use except for this sort of thing because it takes away the color. Like you'll notice this is just black and white. If you use it on this, like a colored thing, it makes it worse. So usually I just use the noise brush in a multiply and add layer so it keeps the color. I can kind of show you an example. So if I take this blue thingy and then I take the noise and then I put it up, see how it's like removing the color? I don't want that. So I usually use a multiply and an add layer. And then this texture is the Tarkine brush, which is under the texture pack. So yeah, it's really easy. I swear. I'm just sneaky. also want to... Oh, right, I didn't do the thingy. I was wondering why it looked weird. Oh, no. All right. I didn't do the thingy I literally just explained about doing. I was like, why does it look so light? There we go. Okay, redo. And then I'll have to do the shadows as well. Yo, Astrid, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the subbies. There we go. And should be good. I'm going to do something cute now. First, I'm merging those because we don't need to have them separate. I'm going to take... If anyone was here yesterday, I do the same thing when I'm trying to make something look worn. But in this case, I'm not wanting it to look worn. I'm just wanting it to look sparkly, kind of pretty. So I'm going to take my Hala's Harsh Brush and just go along this. But I'm not going to do it like it was worn. When I'm wearing it down, I do more of like this sort of situation, which I'm not doing. This is pretty. Like so. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I love them all. So first off, this already looks really pretty, and it made the fabric itself, I don't know, just more interesting. I could play around with it though, and also up that noise, which I am going to do, because now look at it. It's a little sparkly. And I love that for her. Okay, just going to merge. And then I'm also going to add layer it, because there is light coming in from the background. We shall see how it shows up. I love your little details and all the clever touches that make things look more realistic, interesting. Thank you so much. They're my favorite part about drawing, honestly. And I love figuring them out, too. Really enjoying watching and learning. Oh, I'm so glad. I see that you are muted. I'm so sorry. I will say that instead, then. I'm glad you'll enjoy. I like sharing these little tips and tricks. I do have more full tutorials available. If anyone is interested, anything helps right now. Bills are really hard. But I don't mind sharing this kind of stuff here on Twitch. I don't know why it says that. Let me fix. Oh, okay. It like suddenly changed, so I wasn't sure. Oh, maybe because the sub, it like changed your badges for some reason. Although that's a random one to change to. You're all good. Yes, if anyone's interested, if you share bits, the more bits you share, you get a little goose, like next to Feisty Guava. It actually starts with a foot, and then you get a goose, and the geese change into different outfits. And I love them. I love them very much. All right, so those thingies are done. Now, I specifically put this outfit into 3 sections because I thought that would be cool. So I'm going to select, this is where I do use the selection, but it's just so much more annoying. I'm going to select them so I can keep them separate when I'm shading, and yet I still want them to look like one whole outfit. I don't want it to look like she's a bug with like different body sections, you know what I mean? But it'll make the outfit more interesting. It's also going to have like these beautiful intricate detailings in silver, which I am intrigued to see how I will do. Thank you for the cheers. Okay, so now, I don't know how many cheers you need to get to the actual goosey. I'm not sure, but now if you say something, you should have a goose. Or if you go, there it is. I'm so glad you like the goose. Thank you so much for the biddies. I love the goose so much. I did purchase it off Etsy. And they're so cute. I don't remember the artist's name right now. I think I have it. It might be in my credit section on my page. A goose! Thank you for the biddies! I can't remember what the amounts are. Trying to get a hype train? Oh, it looks like you got it. Thank you so much. I remember the first time I had a hype train. I still don't fully understand it, but they're so cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are in a hype train. So if you do any of the thingies, it's biddies, subbing. I can't remember what else it is. If anyone knows the actual list of things that affect the hype train, you get higher levels, and I don't know exactly what it means, but you do get an emote at the end. I have no idea what it means, but they're fun, right? There are geese, and I'm so into it. Oh, Puppo, are you on the Discord? Also on Patreon. It's all geese friendly. Sub, gift, or bits. Also, or hype chat. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is either. I'm not. Oh, Tess, thank you for the bits. I can feel my heart through my chest. Oh my gosh. That scared you. It scared me too. Tess, thank you so much. You know what? I actually needed that. Thank you. My heart. I'm on Discord. I just have been too busy to explore. I am on Discord. I've just been too busy to explore. Trust me, I get it. I only recently started being active myself. Wow, we made it to level 2. Papa, thank you so much for gifting a sub. You sweet bean to Taylor. Scared me too. Oh, we're waking everybody up. I had you as background audio. I'm just imagining Pastel background audio and the jump scare. That's so funny. Feisty, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Pastel. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I hope it woke you up. That's so good. Also, Tess, thank you so much for another 250 bits. I actually really like that sound. It's such a vibe. Oh my gosh. My heart. That's so funny. I'm just imagining. I've definitely done that before where like you don't expect a sound. Utter vibe. I actually was literally trying to convince my friends to watch Pirates of the Caribbean last night because I had like yo ho all hands stuck in my head. Also, thank you for 1,000 bits. Level 2 complete. That's insane. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. What a vibe for end of stream too. This is so good. One of these days I'll figure out how to play a soundbite. It is actually in the info section on my page, and it's like buttons that you can press and select. That sounds right? Is that how you do it? I've never actually done it on someone else's stream, but that's where I find it when I'm looking at it. So it's just like that. Gotta keep my hype train conductor badge or try. I love you, Tess. You're amazing. You know, Pirates of the Caribbean, especially the first one, holds up. It's so good. So good. And you know what? If you actually watch them all, I love how it ended. I would still be down if they added more, but I love it so much. I love how, you know, like Will and what's her face's kid ended up being like a character, and like I don't know, it's just so good. I love stuff like that kind of all like comes together in the end. Oh, it's just some of my favorite stuff in the world. It's like okay, if anyone likes scary movies, the Insidious movies are surprisingly so good. If you watch them all, the psychic actually becomes the main character, and it's just so precious and so good, and I adore the story. Like I just love it when all stories go like this, if that makes sense. Like it's just so good. That's how you do it, as well as my crown. Yes. He looks so much like them. I legitimately thought they had an IRL child. Right? Very good casting. 10/10. 10/10. Also, I'm going to, I don't know if you know this, you can save your selections for later. Now, if you liquefy something, it will not change from that. So do keep that in mind. But it's very helpful. So I'm going to add texture. Oh, I made a normal. No, I needed to multiply. All right. Ah. Okay. Go like so for the base texture. Add layer. Oh, I don't want to go that low. Why am I doing that? Okay, and I'm gonna do bake. Bake? I'm gonna do bake. I'm gonna do base shadows. Such as around here. There's another little trick I want to show y'all really quickly. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to today. I don't know if we'll have time. Brayden, you're gonna make me shit my pants. What the hell? I feel like I heard you come in too. I think my heart is leaving my chest today. Holy moly. That was glorious, says Puppo. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not explore points. Read rules. Did not explore points. Who is Jono? Is he the cute kitty in the emotes? Do you want me to show him off? Because I can. He is being a good boy in his bed, but I can if you use your points and want more Jono. But yes, this is Jonathan. He is my cat. He is a good boy. Kitty! He's very good. Why do you look like you're about to bite me? Oh my gosh! Oh wow! So vicious! Oh my god! Why is your foot up in the air? Oh, kisses. Thanks. Okay. He's a stinker. And 2 streams ago, he kept trying to eat my plant behind me here. And my chat was warning me about it. Bless their hearts. Just gonna put Puddles in front of him. I have a bit too much stuff on my mic these days. I love it though. It's a vibe. Mr. Puddles, Pochita, and Joffrey the Frog. My mic is getting a little full, but I love it. I also wish it was more visible on screen though. This is the best I could do. Without turning it and then cutting out Keyleth, which I can't do. So anyways, that's Jono. Thanks for asking. And thank you so much for the hype train, y'all. You guys are so sweet. Total of 3 subs, 1,900 bits. Y'all are so cute. You're amazing. Emotes are being delivered. I don't know what that means. I've collected all level 2 emotes, apparently. That's so cool. I didn't know. So I guess you have to collect them? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Is that a hippo with a pizza? I understand. Is that me? Oh man. So we're just about done. Stream, y'all. Crit Roll's about to go live in about 2 minutes. It says Nom. I understand. Nom is accurate. So yeah, Crit Roll's about to go live in 2 minutes. I have to go wash my face and stuff before it starts. So I'm probably gonna wait until they go live. We're gonna see if we can raid them. If not, we'll just end stream. They had their raids off last episode. But Puppo, I will continue to send you updates tonight. If you would like me to stop once you go to bed, let me know. If you're comfortable with me continuing, also let me know. That is my biggest request tonight because it is my goal to finish her. But if I don't finish her before you go to bed and you want me to wait until you can approve things, please just say so. That's absolutely fine. I always have other things to do. Or if you'd rather wake up to like a finished piece. Depends. Everyone's got their own vibes, their own preferences. You've been very comfy thus far. Well, I'm very glad. I'm very glad. I'm going to select this as well. Fallen! I miss you. Did you please tell me you got a good sleep? How many hours in a row? Tell me. Share with me. Because you got like next to no sleep yesterday? Like literally next to none? Very much trust if I happen to go to sleep before you're done. Okay, sounds good. That is good to know. I will continue. At least like the biggest stuff are done. If you have no particular preferences about the design of her outfit, other than the fact that it's got silver like decor and stuff, if there's any logos or other things you want included, please let me know. Otherwise, I will just kind of go ham. I'm gonna kind of not copy, but follow that style vibe you sent. Oh, Quick Roll is live. Team Asilra approaches their chance to return to their friends, but unforeseen complications threaten their chances and lives. I got 7 hours of sleep. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of you. I hope you hit that REM sleep. I was watching this video about how if you don't go to sleep at the same time every night, your body thinks like if you do go to sleep at the same time every night and then you don't, your body thinks that it's it's only because you're in danger, and then that's why you get like that like hyper can't sleep. You know? So the body is weird. Please take care. I guess we should end stream so I could go get ready. Okay, here's where we're gonna stop tonight. Thank you guys so much for the raids and the subs and the gift subs, and the hype train. Y'all are so cute. Okay, I gotta let Peppa lurk through the raid. Thanks for an amazing stream, and everyone. One shot Saturday, yes, everyone. One shot on Saturday. I would adore it if you're an audience member. You just pop in and mute yourself, and you can hang out. There is a chat that you can either hype people up or make jokes or like make guesses, all that kind of stuff. So it's just gonna be lots of fun. Level 20. Let me see if we can raid. I'm not gonna bother with a hype message because it's literally, it's not, yeah, okay, they've disabled raids. That's what I thought. All right, sweet beans. We could technically raid someone else, but I don't really have the time to. So we will do that tomorrow. I will be live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. CDT. I have plans in the evening, so I will for sure be on time tomorrow. I won't be pushing it back. And that's all. I really appreciate you guys. This was a really fun stream. And I will see you tomorrow. So be good. Bye.